Good morning, everybody. I'm Shane Chartrand with another health supplement tip of the day. So this is probably one of the last days that I film in this location at Nutrition House Chinook Center here in Calgary. We are taking all the product from this location and moving it to one of our sister stores across town here in Calgary. So yeah, if you're in the Calgary area and you're still looking to shop with us, just come to Nutrition House at either South Center Mall or North Hill Mall. We still have those locations. So today I want to talk about probiotics. I get a lot of people asking about them. Are the ones in the fridge good? Are the ones on the shelf better? So, there's all kinds of questions people have about probiotics. And when people ask me what's a very important supplement to take, I kind of always recommend probiotics. Number one, it's very important. The first question is, what is better, in the fridge or out of the fridge? Well, we're in 2022 at the time of making this, and the technologies in making unrefrigerated probiotics are so high, there's literally no difference between a refrigerated one and an unrefrigerated one when it does come to benefits. Benefits and pros and cons are both going to be great. A lot of people do prefer the ones that come out of the fridge because they're much easier to take if they're on your counter. So that's a number one question, is it doesn't truly matter anymore. When it comes to how long should you take a probiotic, generally this is what I'd say. You can take them all year long. However, if you're going to take them all year long, you may not always have to take the same strength. And I'm going to cover some strengths very shortly. But I would say the ideal way to take a probiotic is maybe for 2 to 3 months, and then you take a break, because the probiotics will repopulate your gut, and by doing that, you will get all the health great benefits. Now, as time goes on, we may have poor daily habits that we do, whether it's sugar, stress, environmental issues that may really hurt our good bacteria. So that's why we want to replenish a few months later. So let's start off with the strengths. When you get to the health food store, how do you pick? Some will tell you directly on it, like a travel probiotic, which may be a Boulardi or something like that. That is very good for travel diarrhea. So they're very good to have. If you do go on a trip, you may want to take that. And sometimes they can help that diarrhea in as little as 1 hour. So if you do get food poisoning or a foodborne thing, you take one of those specific probiotics, and it's designed to kind of battle those foodborne illnesses, and that can really save your trip. But when I first started, there was like 2 strengths you could get: 5 billion strength and a 10 billion strength. And new research has shown that anything below 30 billion is kind of ineffective, meaning it's not going to repopulate. But the reason you would use a 5 or 10 billion probiotic in just, an acidophilus bifidus form is to just generally feed your good bacteria. It's not going to treat anything, but it's going to kind of keep things, we'll say, fed. But when I say you're feeding good bacteria, that's called a prebiotic, and that's where we have stuff like inulin, and inulin feeds the good bacteria. But a low dose probiotic, I would say, is just for general maintenance. It's not going to do too much, but some people do get great health benefits from it. It's like people will say, don't I get probiotics in my yogurt? And that's where I'd say something like a 5 to 10 billion, you're going to get a little bit more than a yogurt, but it's not truly going to give you health benefits. So with that new research, they are showing that you'd probably want to take a 30 billion. So I would say at the bare minimum, try and take a 30 billion probiotic, and that will help to replenish your gut bacteria. But what do I always choose to take is always a 50 billion. So this is a woman's probiotic. I don't take this one, but you can get a 50 billion probiotic, and that is good to treat things, and it's also good as management. Now, a woman's probiotic may cover different things like urinary tract health, yeast overgrowth, vaginal health, and a standard probiotic may cover that, but not in the same degree as a woman's probiotic. So generally, the brand that I tend to go with is Renew Life Ultimate Flora 50 billion. So that is very good. It kind of keeps me regular, and it kind of keeps my digestion going. The next strength in probiotic is kind of the super strength probiotics. I only recommend this for people with colitis or severe digestive issues, and that's when you start to go 90 to 120 billion. Most people don't require that 90 to 120 billion. There's usually no need to take it unless you are treating some severe colon issue, like I said, colitis or something like that. Now, what can you expect when you do take a probiotic? Number one, regularity. So if you're not going to the washroom properly, they will help with that. Number two is better digestion, so less gas and bloating. Number three, they can improve mood. And number four, they can help to improve immunity. So probiotics do have a whole bunch of different benefits. A lot of people think it's all for digestion, but all the research is showing they're great for brain health and immunity, and they make you actually feel pretty amazing once you start to take a probiotic, because if you're dealing with digestive issues, your whole day can be off. So by taking a probiotic, you should feel amazing, and they work in as little, sometimes for most people, if you're dealing with general digestive issues, couple of days to up to 2 weeks. So start taking your probiotics, take them regularly, and like I said, do it for about 3 months, then you can go off, or you can take them all year long. But if you're going to take them past 3 months and you're taking, let's say, a 50 billion, only do that 50 billion for 3 months and then go down to a 30 billion. I'm Shane Chartrand saying stay healthy, stay motivated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.